Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that Chinese people love. Of course, this is a general list, and it's not the end-all be-all. Um, so maybe I'll make another list. Some things are more guy-focused, some things are more girl-focused, but I'll address those. And again, if you're Chinese and you don't like this, or like some of these things, that's fine. If you don't like any of them, that's fine. Just a general list of what I've seen that Chinese people like. 5 things. Alright, so to get started, a big thing I've noticed is that Chinese people, and I'd say probably similarly Japanese people, love cute things, little things. A lot of the time you'll see like children's cartoon characters around in cities or in the advertisements and stuff, and so we see that in the West too. But I guess it's just more using cute little things as pictures on like accessories or their clothes, and also you can kind of tell like the way that the language has sort of become. They like cute little words, sort of repeating. For their friends, their nicknames will be like Bobo or Wei Wei. They'll take like a piece of their own name and then just sort of say it doubly in sort of a cute way. Again, that happens in the West too, but I think it's just more prevalent in China. I wish I had a few better examples, but I'll try to find good pictures and stuff to put up on here to show what I'm talking about. And the next thing sort of ties into that is like little kids and youth. Chinese people always want to be younger. I very, very rarely saw a guy who wasn't shaved. You'd be shocked at how rare it is. Me, I'm not even really shaved right now. I think you go around in America and probably half the guys, maybe a quarter, I guess depending on where you are, aren't really shaved. But yeah, I mean, it's super rare to see a guy with a beard because they're trying to look younger. Maybe they just don't think it looks good. But when I've seen it, it seemed to look really well, or really good when I saw a Chinese guy with a beard. And yeah, so women always want to look younger. It's kind of, I mean, in the West, American women do too. But I mean, I guess like when I was younger, I always wanted to look older, and I guess I don't think that exists as much with like Chinese boys. I haven't really talked to any about that, but it doesn't seem to be an issue that they're trying to look older, because Chinese women, I've never found them to want to get a guy that looks older. They seem to always want to find a younger guy. And the people that are super cherished in the society, I'm thinking of one public speaker in particular. I'm not sure what you would call him, sort of like entertainer, host type of guy. Who's very much beloved, is really young looking. He looks like he's maybe 20 and he's like 40, 45 or something. Yeah, you can just see in the way that they dress, the way that people sort of, what society loves is the youth. And children, tie into that. You'll see that sometimes the families will be, each family member, grandpa, grandma, and uncles, aunts, and will always, if there is only like a few children around, they'll always be trying to curry their favor. So a lot of times the children become poorly behaved because the parents, grandparents, relatives always want the kids to like them the most. Now that's not, I've only seen that particularly with some families. I'm sure I know other ones are great. Some people might not like that I say that, but I've seen it, and it's definitely more prevalent than in the West. Also, this is quite similar to the West, is taking pictures. I think it kind of depends on more of the Chinese people, the group, the age. I've hung out with like some younger Chinese women, and they didn't seem to be too obsessed with it, but I've heard that sort of the generation older are like women around their like late 20s, early 30s could just take pictures everywhere they go for everything they do, and will go places to just take pictures. Which again, I've seen that in the West. It's definitely happened. But I'm just saying, just maybe that's just something that the West and China have in common. Again, it's not everybody. It might even be a relatively small amount of the population, but since it is such a big thing with a certain group of people, I thought I'd include it on this list. The last thing more so applies to guys, but I've seen girls involved too, is video games, but specifically PC games, because for a long time consoles were banned in China, and so PCs were what everyone gravitated to. So games like Dota, League of Legends are really huge, and I'm not super sure what the biggest ones are, but I think maybe StarCraft. I don't know. There's one with the cards. I don't even know, but it's pretty big. The Chinese teams are pretty dominant in some games, because they have so many people that are playing this game. It's to be expected. And other video games too. I've seen girls play other video games, but it doesn't seem to be as big as specifically PC games. Anyway, I hope you guys love this list. Thanks so much for watching, listening. If you want to comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Appreciate it. Love ya. Have a great day.